But why did you decide to set this up, Nigel? Why?
My background was very classic in the city, in Lloyd's broking for some years. And when that came to an end in the mid-90s, I thought, well, I can do something else. So I did various other things. And I was lucky I had a little financial cushion. And I was very interested in health. And I met people who were dealing in medicines, more medicine side. And one of the medicines was that we were looking at, we had laboratories up in Glasgow, and we were working with Strathclyde University and various professors and all these sort of people. And one of the compounds we were working on was for anxiety and depression.
Okay.
So we were trialling this on what we call a named patients basis in Harley Street, hence Harley Street Group, which to us is, you know, obviously in the UK, the centre of medical excellence. Yeah. Not saying everybody is fantastic there, but we like to count ourselves as being so. And so we did 4 to 5 years of research there, and we had hundreds of people come through, and so we built up our database, and we perfected our hardware and our software. And one of the doctors said, well, we can measure the efficacy of this intervention, i.e. this depression and anxiety compound, through the process of heart rate variability, something that affects the heart. So, and if when you're trialing drugs, and people who are familiar with pharmaceuticals will know this, anything that affects the PQRST complex of the heart, which is the heartbeat, the big spike is R, beep, beep, beep. Anything that affects that in a negative way will have to be withdrawn. So that's basically what we're picking up. We're picking up how the heart is affected by what you're putting inside your body. And we sell all our units, these little units. We lease these on an annual basis because then we can replace them. Yeah. We lease them for $500 a year.
Wow.
And we sell every test at $20. You know,
that is nothing.
It's not a lot.
Tell you.
Now the reason it's not very much, and that's why you can
Go
on, keep going with the handbag. The reason that we do it like that is because we make it affordable. But also, there has to be a business for the licensee in the country to make his money. Yes. So if the lower we can make our prices, the less he needs to charge to make a decent margin. Yeah. Because then everybody can benefit. Yeah. He makes money, we make some money, and more importantly, the end user will actually derive the use and will come back and use this many times. Because what we've tried to do is to create a volume platform here so that people will monitor their own health on a regular basis. And every time they do, there's a click. And every time there's a click, there's a payment. So that's how